18, and we're going to play the Pirates against the Cubs, and I'm going to be the Pirates. Let's get right into it. As we'll be playing, let's see who will win. And here we'll start the game now.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Garrett Cole will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Daniel Murphy is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
And once they fell behind in the count, I think this is a case where they just say, look, you're going to have to fish for something because we are not going to just lay one right in there for you. Probably not a bad decision against a power guy like this.
Cole sets. Here it is on 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve? High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Anthony Rizzo steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
And now with a 2-0 count, both pitches have been in. This might be where you say, all right, I'm going to let it fly if this next one's middle away.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Chris Bryant steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mike Montgomery is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, remember, he will show that cutter just to keep the hitter off balance and basically to keep the hitter honest. Doesn't want him sitting on certain pitches.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Oh, and he loses it on the exchange from glove to hand, and he won't have a play. Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runners off for second. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Tap fouled the home plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he steals second. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Steve, what's the key for them here today?
Well, I think it's going to be really important to understand the pitcher that they're facing and make the adjustments as the game goes along. If this guy's in the zone, then be aggressive. Go up there hacking. But if he's trying to be effectively wild within the strike zone, then you got to be a little more patient and work the count.
Andrew McCutchen stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down.
That was safe.
So striding in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there. And all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
0-1 pitch on its way. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out. Jason Hayward makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Jason Hayward.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde has a bit of a reputation for rewarding pitchers that pound the bottom of the zone. Calls the game well, but we might see some strike calls below the zone that hitters aren't going to be too happy.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7.
Cole into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Oh, come on.
Number 40 steps in now.
Batting 8. Catcher. Number 40.
Lays off 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Mike Montgomery gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Yeah.
1 left for the Cubs. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? You bet he does.
Push it in the middle again.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
That was in the middle.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe.
Yes.
Close play, but he's in there. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Throw in the middle.
And Jaso swings and misses as he's down on strikes for the first out.
I thought you were throwing in the middle.
Settling in now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
Jung Ho Gong is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Oh, you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as mine as to what that was all about. But I do know this. The inning is over. Daniel Murphy will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Cole has his target. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Ready now, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Runners on first with one down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off-speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
First baseman number 44.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around third now is Zobrist. And he is in there. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You'll see here on the replay, he is way out in front of this thing, but he just pulls it sharply down the first baseline, and the first baseman has no shot to get into position to knock this ball down. So that's going to go into the books as an RBI double.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Jason Hayward stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
Kyle Schwarber steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Take sign? That would be a take sign.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Number 40.
Number 40 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
Marte is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only 2 strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, and they'll need him to get something going here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Harrison is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Garrett Cole settles into the box for his first chance.
Please.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Jordy Mercer stands in. First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mike Montgomery is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 3 runs, just 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Ben Zobrist digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here. especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
3-1 now. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop,
Javier Baez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You can tell a lot about how effective this guy is going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Gregory Polanco will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Hayward, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. As we put up our team leaderboard, you can see it there. He's now up to 25 on the year.
And guys, that's a bigger deal than people realize. Usually the guy with the most doubles is also leading in other categories like runs or RBIs. He's a big part of their offense. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in now, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, no fear in that location. He just ramped up and threw it
You
right
have to put
by
it
him.
in the middle, and it probably will be a home run.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Come on. Where'd I get into that pickle?
John Jaso is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
The runner's breaking for home. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Anthony Rizzo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
What?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I thought that was a home run.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Cole gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
This one's down to third. One there.
What if I throw it home? I'm going to throw that.
Now batting.
Jason Hayward stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. One out and a runner on second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If he throws him a strike here, I think he's crazy, especially with an open base.
Line to the right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Kyle Schwarber comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling pitchers to trust their stuff, and I think right now he's just not trusting his stuff.
And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball four. Number 40 stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here it comes, 1-0. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And it is a run. And he's safe. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit.
And he misses again, ball four, and his control is really letting him down now. Mike Montgomery will stand in now, a punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Come on. How's he get?
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, McCutchen. And that retires the side. Francisco Cervelli will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Come on.
He was so far behind that first pitch that he over-adjusted and was so far ahead of this one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah. Let's go.
Jung Ho Kang comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That's where that cutter's most effective, right in on the hands.
And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Josh Harrison in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward is there, 2 gone.
Why can't that be a home run? Like, they perfectly got a
Now
home run.
batting, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Jeff Locke will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Jeff Locke will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here.
Please. Nice ball.
Javier Baez steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Can you take a picture?
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman.
Did you just let them get on base?
Anthony Rizzo stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Locks ready. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Who's Jackson?
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And once he got to 2-0, I think he started peeking over at that on-deck circle because it was pretty clear that he didn't want any part of this guy.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Jason Hayward will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
There's sugar pills. I promise you that's going to help.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
That man's got to be
He has
thinking,
one on his finger.
enough with the walks. Can't anybody throw a strike?
Hang off my iPad.
It's going to take your...
Hang off my iPad. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Aiden and Jackson, put them in your mouth. wasn't bad, right?
Aiden.
Here, Aiden, here.
Got my iPad and it.
Here, get off the iPad.
No.
You guys are stopping fighting.
Yeah. He always watches my phone.
And here's his fastball
Because
for a
guess
full
what? You're
strike
always
one.
playing
And he's
Fortnite
hitting an
on the
even
game.
90 on the gun.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
So they made a sugar?
Runners are at
Not
first
in
and
that
second with one away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball. And this is right by him.
No, you have to get
Absolutely
off
no
now.
contest.
You have to get off now.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself, especially with 2 men.